Welcome guys, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Stickboy and Jimmy are already here. And Sherlock. Alright. Let's see here. Today, as you can probably guess, we are back playing GeoGuessr. I'm excited for this because it is a game that I enjoy. Yes, Rima, we are live. How are you doing today? Spruce, welcome. Liam, we're gonna be playing some more GeoGuessr today. Hopefully, getting better at it. I think we are gonna be doing something similar to what we did last time. We are gonna be having a party mode. I'll be playing a little bit with you guys. We haven't done whatever this is, a daily challenge. I guess this just gives you. I think this is. I think I've done this once before. Yeah, I did it once on that Sunday. How's it going? Make that trick. How have I been? You're still feeling ill? I'm feeling about the same as yesterday, which is pretty much fully recovered. It's like I don't feel quite 100%, but feel pretty good for the most part. And I figured we just play the daily challenge, and then maybe we can possibly start a party after that. Am I gonna play any Clash? Not today. We are gonna be playing a different game today. We're gonna be playing GeoGuessr. If you don't want to watch, if it's not really your thing, that's totally okay. If you want to help out and kind of pitch in your input, that would be good as well. Essentially, if you don't know how it works, it puts you in a random spot in the world. You have to guess where you are. And this is where it's put us. So I'm definitely thinking, definitely thinking Africa of some kind. You're doing good, Rima. That is good to hear. Let's see if this sign gives away anything. Just a sign for a bump. All right. You're guessing Saudi Arabia. Okay, I don't know why this is so blurred, but Saudi Arabia I thought was pretty. I mean, yeah. Let's see. Make a party. We will. You're guessing Sudan. Do you need to pay for playing multiplayer? You do not. No, we got the pro version or something. Did this lady get run over? Why is she running across the... Oh, no, she's right there. Okay. Alright, let's guess. Stir Gamer, welcome. You're guessing Nigeria. It could, yeah. It could be, let's see, Nigeria's here. I think Nathan said Sudan. Sudan's over here. They're kind of in the same region. Let's just guess. I'm guessing Lagos. Lagos is down here. All right. Well, Rima got a pretty good score last time. Let's give this a try. Nigeria is probably a solid guess. Okay, not too far off. It's Senegal. Yeah, also on a coast for some coast of Africa. Too black. Probably okay. Probably sub-Saharan. What is sub-Saharan? What does that mean? Here, below the Saharan? I don't know what that. For some reason, I don't know why Does the sound any different to you guys? For some reason, my laptop is making a really, like, a loud sound today. It's like, normally it doesn't do this. But for some reason it's going crazy. Alright. Making every day taste better. Okay, so this is, I mean, it's English, but we're not in America. So let's see, hair and beauty salon. I'm guessing that's the. It doesn't look like a phone. It looks too long to be a phone number, right? It's the belt below the Sahara, like Nigeria. Okay. Cool. Is this England? Because they do speak English, right? In England. I don't know if this is. It's England, UK. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know too many places in Europe that speak English, but I think England is one of them. There's a Range Rover, kind of an English car, I would think. Okay, let's guess somewhere in England. I think England is down here. Let's just guess somewhere in the middle. I wouldn't know what city it's in. You're saying it's Ireland? I guess, does Ireland speak English as well, or no? Even if it is Ireland, we're in that same area. So let's guess. Okay, it is. It is Wrexham. All right, nice. Right in the middle of Wrexham. Cool. It's Voltrum, where the Voltrumites live. Where is that from? I've heard Voltrumites before, but like what Booker movie is that from? I could see that being Ireland. I mean, England and Ireland kind of have a very similar. They're kind of similar environments, I think. These are the ones that I construct. These are the ones that I struggle to get sometimes. Because what are you supposed to go on here? You just have a countryside. It could be England. It could be Europe. You think this is the last day of your membership, Louis? Dang, I guess enjoy it while it lasts. Send in all the squash emojis you can while you have access to them. When am I playing with viewers? After this game. We're doing the daily challenge. Okay, we can look at cars. Okay, so it's Europe then. It's somewhere in Europe. Could this be? A lot of times when I see a countryside, you think Germany, but it could be anywhere. I don't know if there's going to be anything more helpful in these trees. You have neck pains, a sore head. Your ears feel like a drum. Yeah, Jimmy, I would take a break. Take a day off. It's from title card. Whereas title card is from. Oh, from Invincible. Okay. That's right. I've seen like a couple of clips from the show. It's Italy. Are you sure? You said Ireland last time. Honestly, I don't know why I'm going into the trees just to hopefully see if. I mean, we have a minute and a half left to guess. The experts recognize the vegetation of the road signs, but to me, they're honestly just trees. Yeah, that's honestly that's my view on it as well. It's like I have seen like Rainbolt or someone be like, "Oh, this is this exact type of tree grown only here," but I mean, yeah, to me, I just see a tree. Looks Polish. All right, well, Poland. I mean, yeah, this could be. This could be someone. I mean, we got Stick Boy saying Italy. Nathan saying Poland. Honestly, it could be anywhere here. I would not know better. If you tap further down the road, you'll go further. Okay, I guess maybe I'll try that next time. I mean, I don't know where to get. Maybe we'll guess in the middle just to be safe. I don't know. Okay, I guess that wasn't too far. Okay, I guess it was Slovenia. All right, well, kind of in the middle-ish of Italy and Poland, so I'm lucky we got somewhat close. I thought that said Graz for a second. I was like, noob would have liked that. Ultra Blade, why don't I play Minecraft anymore? I will play Minecraft in the next few days. It will not be long before we do another Minecraft stream. Okay, this looks like a island of some sort. Little St. James, maybe? No, I don't know. Reaction Graz? Yeah, not even Graz, just Reaction Graz. Okay, so go. I'm trying to tap further down the. Okay, you do go quite a bit. I don't know. I tried doing that before, but I guess you have to tap. Like I'm tapping. It only works sometimes for me. But let's see. This is what it is. I don't know if this is. Yeah, there's like a tsunami warning sign. So tsunami hazard zone. So we know it's right by the coast somewhere. It's Asia. Are you sure? Is that a Ford? I don't know. Is that... I'm seeing, like, American-made cars and whatnot. Where am I from in the USA? I live in Arizona. It's not Little St. James. You know that place well? Okay, yeah, I can imagine. Maybe Asian Southeast? It could be. Yeah, I guess the only thing that's throwing me off is, like, these. Like, look. There's a Ford Escape. Do they have this many American cars there? I thought they had like different brands, but there's a couple of Fords. Maybe they have American cars there. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll guess Asia, right by the. It's an island in southern Asia. Okay, a lot of people are saying southern Asia. All right, we'll guess that. Let's see. Southern Asia. It's probably. You think it's somewhere like right down here in Singapore? Look at the signs. I think the signs were in English. No. I guess we have 45 seconds, so we can maybe very quickly have time to look at this. Maybe find a sign somewhere. I could have sworn it was English though, or maybe that was just Maybe it was just translated. Yeah, look, it's a stop sign. Do they have these in Asia? A Napa? Okay. No, is this really Asia? I've never been there, but I thought Napa was in the U.S. Is this not like Asia has way smaller people? I honestly, my heart's telling me to go somewhere in Central America. We'll go Asia, and it is in the middle of nowhere. Samoa, American Samoa. All right, I guess that makes sense. I mean, American Samoa makes sense that it would be American language. Okay. I didn't see any. I don't know. I didn't see any real big people though. Normally Samoans are known for being like really. I don't know. I thought they were known for being not big as in fat, but just like a stocky. I don't know. Okay, I think there's one more. Last one. We're already seeing scooters. So, in a literal, yeah, that was in the middle of nowhere. I mean, okay, this is the language. I don't know what language that in. There's a couple of cell phones though. I mean, it's probably a long shot that any of you guys know the area code, but looks like 288, 315, 310. Is there anything behind it? I think we'll go this way. It looks like there's more up here. Miraville. You think in some days I'm going to make a video on Epstein's Island? Probably not. I hope not. It's Portuguese. It's Portugal. Are you sure? This looks like an island. I mean, I could be... Maybe it's not an island. Maybe it just has like an island atmosphere. Are you... That's Gotham City. Maybe Batman can confirm. Those are kind of what the people look like. It doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't scream Portuguese. What do you guys think? You would say it's Spanish. Stickboy seems sure about Portugal. I don't know. I thought Portugal had like a similar environment to a lot of other European cities. But this looks a little bit different than a lot of places I remember in Europe. I don't know. It's Portugal in the middle of mountains? Do you think Stickboy's right? Okay, where is the middle of the mountains? Because Portugal is over here. The where do you see the is the mountain range just in the middle here? Okay, there's 1 minute left, so we'll see if we can here. I'll try and click farther down the road. It's like it's not letting me. It only lets me click sometimes. It's like 1 in every 5 clicks. It puts me farther down the road. It doesn't look like we're gonna get any more clues from anything. Gotham has more oak trees. All right, yeah, it's like it's not letting me. It's kind of finicky with that. Find a sign. That's what I'm aiming for. I don't know if this gives away anything. What the? Does Portugal have? I mean, okay, I'm sure every country has Africans, but I think I don't think that's native Portugal. I have to click right on the road and double click it. Okay, yeah, double clicking does help. All right, we have 15 seconds. Let's see, Portugal. Let's just click somewhere in the middle. I hope you're right. Let's just go here, maybe. You seem pretty sure about that, Stickboy, but it was across the world in Colombia. I was gonna say I don't know. All right. Well, let's see where we finished off. Total score 9,900. We get a bronze, which I think is, I don't know. I guess bronze is okay. It's Africa. I guess that was throwing a lot of people off because yeah, Sick Boy thought it was Europe. Danny thought it was Africa. It ended up being South America. So how's it going, Noob? Noob joined as well. All right. Well. All right. Let's go back. We can create a party now. If you guys want to join. By the way, make that. I don't know if make that trick is still here, but you were asking if you needed to pay. You do not need to pay. If you do not need to pay in order to join. So here's the room code. It's IGXHU. Most Spanish places have Africans. You should have known it was a Spanish place. No, that is not on you at all, Danny. I didn't know any better, so I would not have. I would not have gotten any closer to that. Go to the Diddy party. This is not a Diddy party. This is just a normal party. Yes, this is the code. The code is on screen. You need to pay money. Do you? Okay, maybe you. I didn't think you. I don't. Maybe are you only allowed a certain number of. Like, can you only join a certain number of times and then you have to pay after that? I don't know, because it seemed like everyone else was able to join last time. Everyone else was able to join last time without paying, but maybe it only gives you a certain number of attempts. I don't know. Welcome, Johannes. Also, let me put up a poll while I'm doing this. How's it going, Liam? I'm gonna put up a poll because I want to gauge your guys' opinions on something. Because Stir Gamer keeps asking for chess. He wants us to play chess, and I've seen Jinxie pick up chess, and I think it'd be interesting to learn and possibly stream. However, I don't know what your guys' opinions on that would be, because chess kind of seems like it would be a boring game to stream unless you're really, really into it. Because at the end of the it's not exciting gameplay, or just it's kind of very strategical. So I don't know if you guys would want to even see a stream, if we should just do a video instead of a whole stream. Chess is boring. That's kind of where I thought most people's head would be. But let me just put up a poll. Because it's like, I think you would need to kind of be into chess in order to be excited about it. You'll play in chess, but you're going to win. You're actually good. I mean, yeah, you probably would, because I've only played chess a few times. So I would be learning. I would figure for a new viewer kind of dropping around, for a new viewer that's kind of dropping by, it would probably be fairly boring for most people. But that's just me making an assumption, so I want to see. All right, so I just put that up. Let's see how many people. We've got quite a few people that have joined. Well, okay, Epstein kidnapped me. The name was cut off, but all right. Chess is fun because it involves skill and thinking. That's true. It's like it's a very strategical game, but it is like if you're a new viewer that's just dropping by and you see someone just kind of, chess is not interesting to a lot of people. It's interesting to some, but something like Clash Royale, even if people don't really follow the game, at least the animations and the interactions are kind of exciting. I did watch Abdod's video, Noob, and I thought it was interesting. I thought it was kind of a cool little summary about when you should push in the same lane versus go on the other side. The code, Stick Boy, here's the code. IGXHU. People who don't like chess probably like checkers. The thing is, I don't know. It would definitely be... The thing is, I don't know how I would... Trick, you're saying chess is boring? Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to gauge your guys' opinions on it. It looks like it's kind of, and this is what I was thinking would happen. It's like it's split between very excited and boring for the most part. So it seems like you either really like chess or you kind of hate it and you think it's boring. So I don't know if a chess stream would be beneficial. Maybe I just do a video on it as well, because a whole stream for, I think a couple hour stream would be pretty long. So maybe I just make a short video playing a game or two. Epstein kidnapped me when I was 7. Hopefully you're okay. You join by, essentially you download GeoGuessr, you go to the bottom left, there's this party icon. You click the party, and actually, because we're in a party, it might look a little bit different, but there should be an option to join with a code, and then you enter in this code. When are we starting? I guess once Yams joins. I guess Yams is trying to join. Once we do that, we'll jump into a game. I'm actually kind of excited because it looks like we have kind of a small group of people who are not pros at the game. Last time when we were playing GeoGuessr, we had a couple of really, really good people join, and they just kept running away with the win every time. So I'm thinking, Yams, if you want to copy the code and maybe join, we're going to quickly start a game. The rounds are not very long, so if you're not able to join this time, it's only going to be 5 or 10 minutes before the next round. So let's jump into one. You'll join next game. All right, sounds good. Okay, it started. There's a minute and 30 per round, and it doesn't you can kind of take your time a little bit, because if someone guesses, it's not like it speeds the clock up. Please don't jinx it, or else the pros are gonna show up. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I don't know. Is it bugged? It says the game starts in. Are you guys seeing anything? Because it's stuck on this screen for me. Noob, you want to know what this game is? Essentially, how this game works is, it'd be good to show you, but do we have to leave and come back? Essentially okay, let's go to the party. Alright, looks like it didn't. Okay, join the ongoing game. Okay. Oh, there's only 30 seconds left. Oh, dang. Okay, essentially how this game works is, it puts you in a random spot in the world. What language is this, by the way? Is this... It's not Russian, I don't think, but I would guess somewhere over in this region, maybe. Essentially how this game works, noob. Okay, it's Hungary. Alright, everyone kind of guessed the same region. How this game works, noob, is it puts you in a random spot in the world. So you can see it's just putting us in a random spot. We have to kind of look around and decide where we are. This is definitely the US. Yeah, this is definitely the US. So we're in the States somewhere. There's a lot of green trees, so it could be the East Coast, possibly. There is a decent bit of green in Pennsylvania and that section. And these signs, I was gonna say, I lived in Oregon, where the scenery doesn't look too far off from this, but the signs here are a little bit different. So this could be like Washington D.C. or somewhere in that region. I haven't banned you, noob. I'm explaining how this game works. You have to figure out where you are in the world based off of indications like the street signs and the kind of environment you're in. So we're trying to guess where we are. We're not really getting out of this neighborhood though. So I think maybe we just guess. Let's just guess near here. Pennsylvania. Okay, it was a little bit north. I guess that was in Canada technically. Alright, I guess, yeah, everything in this kind of region looks similar. but we were close. You watched SK555 when you started. He's one of the top Expo players. What? Alright, I don't know where we're supposed to go from here. What do we have to go on? This could be, I mean, it couldn't be technically not anywhere, but this could be almost anywhere. We're just in the middle of a, I guess there is what looks like a canyon up here. Okay, so this is just a walking, yeah, this is a trail by a canyon. Why am I not reading your messages? Are you just, what, you're asking about the reels I sent you? I already answered you. I already answered, Stir Gamer. I left a comment to your comment. Alright, I don't know where this could be. This, I'm gonna be honest, I'm completely lost. It's like, I know there's places here that, I mean, I guess maybe we guess like South America in just the middle of nowhere. Like, there are places in the US that look similar, but they look like Utah and whatnot, but they look a bit different. And yeah, that was completely on the other side of the world. In Jordan, Israel, I guess. See the chat? I did see the chat, Noob, about you joining a top Expo player stream. Epstein's Island for sure, not Epstein's Island. Okay, this is Europe, I'm thinking. What language is that? Not sure. Oh wait, oh no, there's a flag. There's flags right here. We just have to figure out what. Okay, what flag is this? I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen this flag. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It looks like a French flag. Like there's a French flag and then maybe a regional flag of some kind. Where's collab with Grotz? Noob, I don't know how many times I have to tell you, we are not collabing with Grotz. Okay, I don't know where this. The thing is, it's hard to tell what's like a national flag and whatnot, because a lot of countries have a regional flag. I thought I saw the France flag, but it could be like, I don't know, down here, because there was a flag that I didn't know. It was way down south. Where is that? Malta? Dang, I would not have guessed that. Alright, we're hanging on to third place, but third out of six people. So this is a which flag? Okay. Expo flag? There is no such thing as, okay. Alright, this is a complete change of scenery. Let's see if we can figure out. I like looking at the cars to see if it's this looks like, yeah, this definitely looks like Europe. Wonder if this is in the Alps somewhere. I mean, this is in a complete mountain area. There's a ski resort right there. How did this car get up there? How did somebody drive a Fiat up these mountains? I'm pretty sure those are not four-wheel drive. Alright. Let's see. Obert. La Tirada. What am I going to do about chess? Am I going to do it or no? I don't know. I might make a video on it. It probably would not be a whole stream, but I will probably make a video on chess, Stir Gamer. Just so that it can be there if people want. Oh, what? It says right there, Andorra. Okay, where is Andorra? I don't actually know where Andorra is. Oh, this is bad. I didn't leave myself enough time to. I don't know where Andorra is. Oh, it's a really tiny spot. Yeah, Rima found the sign. Yeah, I didn't know where it was. I was like, it's south. I didn't know if it was more north. I mean, we somehow hang on to third place, but Andorra, I guess, is a really. That's it? Oh, it's just that this little small region here. Nice. Well, Rima won by quite a bit, and then Epstein kidnapped me came second. So Spain and France border. Yeah, that was all right. Now I know where Andorra is, but that's sad. It's like you saw the sign that told you exactly where it was. You were in good shape this game. Yeah, you got 15,000 or so. Isn't the most you can get 25? So 15,000 is pretty good. Rima's good without Google. Yeah, Rima's not using Google. He's just good at GeoGuessr. All right. I think Yams said he was going to join. I don't know if Yams is going to. The room is open. If you guys would like to join, here's the code. Play Femboy Royale. In Noob, we're taking a break from Clash. I enjoy playing. The thing is, I enjoy playing these kind of. I enjoy playing themed troll decks. Obviously, the video this morning was just a Rocket Cycle deck, which was kind of a fun troll strategy. But playing Clash almost any other time, haven't enjoyed playing as much. Yams, this is the code right here. It's on the screen. Noob, I thought you said you were going to do better at not saying that. I thought you said you were going to do better at not just sending that into the chat, saying that I was ignoring you. Pin the code. I don't know why I haven't done that earlier. Party code. All right. Cool. It is now pinned. So there's the code if you guys would like to join. I think. Okay. All right. You can come back with a appropriate name. If you come back with a name that is Yams, really? I'm tempted to just kick you as well. Should I? What do you guys think? I mean, we can't be joining with these absurd names. Dr. Livesey is here. He's not a. I don't think he's a pro, but he was one of the people that was pretty much borderline pro level last time as far as winning every single game. So. No Dr. Livesey here. I mean, yeah, the skill level is pretty. Okay, not Lumberloon Lover, Lumbergoon Lover. All right. There is a huge level disparity with Dr. Livesey. I think. Let me see. Level 28. Yeah. I mean, I think I don't know what I think I'm at level 8 or something. Profile, I guess level 10, but I think most people here have only been here for a little bit. Rima's level 4. It's like there's a pretty big level disparity, but let him play. It doesn't matter who wins. All right, I think everyone's joined. Let's start the game. All right, first location of the day. All right, this is kind of a nice area. There's not really any signs here. All right, so probably Europe. Just based on the speed sign. Could it be? I guess it doesn't need to necessarily be Northern Europe, because there was that one Andorra. There was that one Andorra place that had a bunch of snow and was in the mountains, and it was in between France and Spain. Noob, you found that funny? You like the Lumbergoon name? Okay, let's see if we can find a sign. Okay, there's a sign. Rosvik or Fausk? I don't know what cities, or I don't know what countries that's in. You don't like Archer Queen? Do I like it? I'm non-partial to that. Are you talking about the banner that Clash Royale released for Clash of Clans? How's it going, gameplay? Okay, Rosvik. I don't know where that is. It kind of looked German-ish, so I guess we'll. Oh, it was way up in Norway. I probably should have. Yeah, I probably should have guessed that. Oh yeah, there's that same symbol, the little O with the dash. I don't really know why I guessed. Okay, yeah, there's Fausk. I don't know why I guessed Germany. I guess I. How do I feel? I feel about the same as yesterday, but I feel mostly better for the most part gameplay. So, is this just somewhere else in Europe? I think those speed signs with the little red circle are used there. We're gonna try to make our way over here. How are you doing, gameplay? A lot of people ask me how I am, but how are you doing? Okay, this is. Let's see what this sign is. Aluko. Is anyone able to tell what language that is? Alright, well, there's a scooter. It doesn't really tell us much, but. What do you guys. For those who aren't playing, you can tell me my next one. You mean like help me out with locations and whatnot, J2? If you want to, that would be helpful. I mean, definitely note, like, yeah, if you want to offer suggestions or whatnot, that would be helpful, because I'm fairly new to the game. I don't know where we are. I mean, honestly, I could guess anywhere in Europe at this point and be somewhat. This is Poland. Okay. Let's guess. I don't know. Let's just guess here. Just somewhere in the middle of Poland. And it is Hungary. All right. I mean, Poland is not too far off, but. All right, Hungary. I don't know what gave it away, but. Dang, we're 6th out of 9th. All right, next round. You're overwhelmed by lessons. You didn't play Clash in a while. I mean, that's definitely much more important in gameplay. So hopefully those lessons are going well for you. Where is that? Is that the? This is just a countryside, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna find anything down here. Why are we not getting any closer to? Why are we not moving anywhere? We're tapping down the road, and okay, it's like very slowly. Okay, well, there's a guy. He is white and bald. Alright, this looks European, I think. A noob, you want me to play Gay Royale? I mean, if you're calling it Gay Royale and you don't even like it, then why do you want me to play it? How's it going, Kardik? I'm doing better. I'm feeling better. I'm not feeling that sick anymore. How are you doing? Okay, well, I don't know that this cul-de-sac area has told us much, but it's kind of in the middle of a countryside. The guy, I don't know. Maybe I don't know where we. I don't know where we should guess. I mean, just somewhere here. It's Romania. Okay, we weren't that far off, I guess. 'Cause I don't know where we should guess. I mean, just somewhere here. It's Romania. Okay, we weren't that far off, I guess. 'Cause I don't know where we should guess. I mean, just somewhere here. It's Romania. Okay, we weren't that far off, I guess. 'Cause I don't know where we should guess. I mean, just somewhere here. It's Romania. Okay, we weren't that far off, I guess. Either Romania, Serbia, or Bulgaria. Yes, you were right there. I just saw your message right after I guessed. There's yeah, I think I think there's a 15 to 20 second delay. So sometimes if there's like 15 seconds left, a lot of times I won't see the message until after the round is over. But you were right on that one. That was Romania. We're actually kind of close to getting third. All right, a lot of industrial activity. Let's see if we can find. I mean, there should be signs, right? This is in the middle of a city, so let's just see if this is a regular. Okay. What language is that? Is that Malaysian, or what language is that? Is it? I think I've seen a language like that before. There's also four. I guess that doesn't say much. All right. Well, there's a language. I'm thinking maybe somewhere in like that southeastern, like the southeastern part of Asia. Like, what do you think? Like Indonesia-ish? That could be a good. All right, yeah. Honestly, I should probably study. I should probably like maybe in the off time study what different languages and whatnot, like what symbols are in different languages. It's Urdu language. It's Islamic country. Oh, okay. Do you think we should guess Israel or like somewhere up here? There's only 6 seconds, so. Oh wait, what the? That's the thing. It's like there's only. Okay, it was Qatar. Okay, a couple people pretty much got it on the money. Yeah, Rima knew. I think Rima knew right where it was, because he. I think he guessed almost immediately as well. He guessed within like the first 10 seconds. You were gonna guess Egypt. I mean, Egypt would not have been too far off. Egypt would have been close, I guess. We fall into fifth. We fall into fifth. This is the last round, so we're going to have to get pretty much directly on it. Are we doing a chess stream? Probably not a... I don't know. Probably not a stream. It would probably just be a video, because it sounds like a lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it. The idea of chess. Okay, I think this is definitely the U.S., right? These are all U.S. cars. Red Deer Plaza. Okay. Red Deer Plaza, I mean, that doesn't tell you like which city it's in, but I think it's definitely the States. Look around. Yams is saying GG's. All right, let's. I mean, it might be a long shot to find a city name anywhere. Is this U.S.? It's got to be the U.S., right? Yeah. A Dodge Ram, a Ford Explorer. Okay. All right, let's see what this says. Ross Street. Maybe Mexico? I don't know. It looks like the U.S. to me. Knox Presbyterian Church. I don't know. Maybe you're saying Canada. I'm thinking maybe. I don't know. Somewhere north U.S. I don't know. I just assume it's in the States. It is in Canada. Okay. I guess Canada and the States look. I guess Canada will probably have a lot of the similar makes and models of car that the U.S. will. Red Deer. Oh, I guess that is a city. I thought the Red Deer was just a name of something, but I guess Red Deer is actually a city in Canada. Batman, were you cheating there? Or you're just incredible at geography, because you're the only one that guessed. Okay, I guess I guess Livesy guessed Canada as well, but on the other side. I mean, 20,000 out of 25,000 possible points is pretty good. Pretty good. So, J2, are you? I'm not seeing your messages in time. Like, I'm seeing as soon as the timer expires, your message is popping up. So if you're typing a message around like when you see the 20-second mark or something on the timer, I'm not going to see it till it expires. So, but that was, I mean, that was good. It said Central Alberta. Okay, I mean, I must have missed the sign where it said that, but we're gonna step out for a couple of things. All right. Sounds good, Livesy. Hopefully, yeah, good luck with those couple of things. I don't know. I mean, Batman could just be really good at geography. I've never seen him play this because I think he's played before, right? Because Batman, this is not the first time you've jumped into a game, right? I'm pretty sure you played last time, and I don't remember him being this good, but I guess he's just locked in today. Okay. Should we keep the same mode, or should we split things up? We could do I think we have less than 10 people here. Yeah, we have 8 people. So if we wanted, we could do the Battle Royale distance one, where the farthest person each round is eliminated. Thank you, Sherlock. I appreciate that. This is your first time ever? All right, well that's really impressive, honestly. What is this game? It's called GeoGuessr, Kardik. It's called GeoGuessr, and you can join this party for free. So if you want to download it and join us, you can play with us if you'd like. You found your calling. Who knows? But Batman could be the next Rainbolt. All right, Rima and Batman both have one. Do Battle Royale, the distance one. There is also the survive. Guess the correct country in Survive. That's another Battle Royale. Okay. John Doke's sus meme. Yeah, that is funny. You know, I actually didn't know until too long ago who John Dokes was, and then I looked it up the first time you said that, and yeah, a guy sitting behind the wheel. I never watched that show that he was a part in. How's it going, Sadif? You saw QA, HU, and CA, which are all country codes. All right. Well, what are we doing here? Is there even any point in going along this path? We're in the middle of nowhere. This could be anywhere at this point. It looks like, what is this, a tour guide bus of some kind? It's got a snorkel on it. I mean, I don't think this tells us much. Any ideas? I mean, I don't know. Can anyone identify the grass that is on the side of the road? You think it's Dexter? Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I know the meme, but I haven't watched the show. You're eating a chocolate dog from Easter? Nice, that sounds pretty good. I mean, some chocolate's pretty solid. Others are kind of a fake chocolate, but can't really go wrong with candy, I guess. I don't think this is going to tell us anything. I mean, we're still in the middle of nowhere, so do we guess somewhere in Africa, or because this could be anything at this point. Should we guess should we guess Africa? I'm honestly just tempted to guess like in the middle of Africa, just so that if it's Europe, we can kind of be close. Okay, it's Mongolia. Yeah, we guessed. I didn't guess. No, I did guess. Did I? Okay. I guess I didn't. Oh, I got eliminated. Oh, that was the Battle Royale distance. I would not have been the farthest away. I guess I didn't lock it in soon enough. I could have sworn I could have sworn I pressed the check mark, but I guess I didn't guess in time. Yeah, I mean, we would have moved on. We wouldn't have been the farthest away, but just didn't guess in time at all. It's from Mongolia? Okay, yeah, you're saying that after it's revealed that it's Mongolia? You're telling me Mongolia, yeah, because they've revealed that it's from Mongolia. How's it going, Malad? I am doing all right. How are you doing today? This is another one of those things that it's going to be like, I mean, we're not playing, so there's no pressure on us to guess, but like I wouldn't know where to guess. I wouldn't know where to guess anyway. I mean, this could be practically anywhere. This sign has nothing on it, so I guess we'll see what everyone else. I guess we'll see what everyone else guesses. Sherlock, I get it. Yeah, you don't need to keep spamming. Of course, yeah, they revealed it was Mongolia. You forgot to ask how's my health. It's doing all right. I mean, I'm feeling a little bit better from feeling sick. Where is that? That was in Denmark. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't have guessed that. Someone guessed all the way in northern Canada. I think that might have been yams, but everyone else kind of knew it was somewhere in Europe. What are these? Like, where is it? It's just putting you in the middle of nowhere every time. This is probably another one of those guesses where if I had to guess, I would just put it just splat in the middle of Europe again. But he's spamming for XP. Time him out. I mean, you are going to get timed out, Sherlock, if you're just spamming the same message. Because again, it's like saying it once is more than enough. You're done playing. That's okay, Yams. If you do not want to play anymore, that is totally all right. It's not everyone's game. So can I remember when I read the chat? It's about 40 seconds. It's not 40 seconds behind. It's like 20 seconds or so. It's probably. I think someone said it was around 17 seconds. So between 15 and 20, it's not quite 40. So. But I mean, if you did start typing it before then congrats on getting Mongolia. I don't know what gave it away because it was just an open plane pretty much. Why don't I make a channel for each game? I could. I feel like that would be confusing. Like, I wouldn't want to have. The thing is, I want to play kind of such a wide variety of games that. I want to play such a wide variety of games that I couldn't have a channel for each one, right? I don't want to really have a GeoGuessr channel and Clash Royale channel and Minecraft channel. There would just be a lot of different channels, and I think it would be confusing to manage all of them, and I wouldn't really post consistently on each one. I don't know. It's not a... I don't know. I'm not sure about that. This is kind of interesting. There's like right by a canal. Where would you guys guess where this one is? Because honestly, I don't really know. I wouldn't know where I'd guess here. I wouldn't know if I would guess like South America or if I'd go somewhere in Europe. You're gonna join back later in the stream. Farts cutely. All right, there's nothing cute about that, but I'll see you a little bit later in the stream, Yams. All right. I think there is... How many people are left? I think 3. I think there's 3 people left. So I might go grab a drink while we're here. Sadif, you're saying Europe? Guessing that's what EU means. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I might guess like Central America. Okay, no, it was Europe. Coast of Slovenia, it looks like. Yeah, you were right on with that. Oh, right by an airport. I didn't realize there was an airport nearby, but Europe, yeah, you would have gotten that one. I would have been completely off. What the? It's putting us in the middle of a street. I think this is the last one. I think there's 2 people left. So it's just whoever gets closer at this point. I don't know what language this is. Yeah, I would have no idea. So I guess best of luck to the last 2. I'm going to go grab a drink for the last... There's 1 minute left. I guess we'll find out who wins after that, but oftentimes I forget to kind of drink while I'm here. He's saying Pakistan. Yeah, that seems... That seems like a pretty good guess. Kardik, you're saying Pakistan as well. All right, yeah. I guess guess we'll see what they guess. I'll be back in just a second. I'm just gonna go grab a drink real quick. All right, yeah, it was Pakistan, and let's see who ended up winning that. That was yes sir, who ended up winning. Okay, not a goon break. I'm getting a drink. Poor country filled with stone throwers. Yeah, you won, Trick. Nice, congrats on that. There's not the code is the same. The code is the same as in the pinned comment. So all right, should we do the same thing, or should we just go back to the live challenge? The kind of standard challenge could be fun because you're able to play for longer. Like if you get eliminated the first round, you're just caught watching for the rest of it, and you can't really come back. You can't really come back from it. So yeah, Pakistan was the right answer. I think Kardik and Sadif both guessed that pretty early on. You don't see the pinned comment? Okay, I mean, I don't know how you guys are going to see it. You just go back to solo? Do you think we should just go solo and have you guys help? That might be an interesting idea. I could just... Should we just go to... Should we just do a solo mode and you guys can kind of help me out and give me tips? Hussein, we are playing GeoGuessr. Have you ever... I'm assuming you've never played it before? We could go back. We could go back to ranked duels. Should we do that? And you guys can kind of... You guys can help me maybe climb the ranked duels ladder? Solo is better for you. That way you get your level up in rank. All right. Welcome back, Dr. Livesley. You say now we should play multiplayer. We can do... How about we do one game of this? We'll do one game of solos. We're going to be queued up against a random person with hopefully a similar level. And again, this is going to be a little bit different. We're up against Egg, who does look like an egg, to be fair. His head is just completely bald. The thing about this is that you have to guess kind of quickly. Okay, he's already... That's what I'm saying. He's already guessed. So as soon as he guesses, we have to guess as well. Let's just guess somewhere in here. He guessed Mexico immediately. Okay, he got the whole continent wrong, but we weren't even that close as well. Don't drink and speak. I'm not. I'm taking a break from... Okay, that's Italian, right? I don't know if Rima's going to have time to confirm because... Again, as soon as he guesses, we have to guess, and there's only a 15-second clock, and there's like a 15-ish second delay in the stream, so we have about as much time as he gives us. But it looks Italian, right? I could have sworn that was... Maybe not. I don't know. See if there's anything else that gives any kind of indication. Yes, it is Italian. Okay, that was kind of my first impression. Italy. Okay, just where in Italy? Because the thing is, I actually have visited Italy, but no place really looked like this. I mean, we visited like Rome and whatnot. Maybe we guessed one of the smaller cities that's a little bit away. Okay, he got it. I guess he found a. He must have found a city. Or maybe that was just. I don't know. He got Italy as well. We should have guessed. Maybe we should have guessed quicker. Maybe as soon as we knew it was Italy. You live here. Okay. I don't think you live there, but I'm thinking this is. Is this U.S.? I see Teslas, RAV4s. Okay, no. That is not. I don't think that's U.S. Where is this? This is like throwing me off because every car is a car that you see in the. No, maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is U.S. Yeah, it's a brand new Ford. That's a brand new. All right, where in the U.S. could this be? Funny enough, I actually used to. I used to sell those when I worked at a. When I worked in a dealership, San Francisco. That was kind of my. It would be kind of on the border though, right? Do you think we should guess San Francisco? I mean, okay, let's guess it. All right, San Francisco, home of the 49ers. All right, yeah, he got San Francisco as well. We were a little bit closer, but he knew where it was at also. Back in Europe, it seems. Okay, what language is that? That's got to be German. All right, okay. I think we should try to guess quickly to kind of put the pressure on it. There's no way that's not German. Let's guess Germany quickly. Just to, I don't know, because it seems like when you guess quickly, it kind of, at least for me, it like makes you panic a little bit and maybe make a rash guess. So, okay, no, it was not. It was not German. Let's see. Dr. Livesy, yeah, no, I see your messages. I guess San Francisco. I guess San Francisco. Do I stream on Twitch? I do not, but I have been planning on it. I think once I get a new PC and my setup has more processing power, I think I will stream on a couple of different. I think I will stream on a couple of different platforms more than just YouTube. You think Austria? Oh, that was for the last guess, or for this one? Are you guessing this one? I'm reading the chat. It's just you're guessing Austria on here. It does look like it could be, yeah. Do I stream on Facebook Marketplace? Okay, yeah. Nice, funny. Okay, well there's a symbol right there. It's literally saying where it is on the map. Ostmarka. Can I play the Walking Dead game from Telltales? You're guessing Netherlands. Yeah, it is. It's definitely Europe somewhere. I don't know if we can find. How do I tap out of this? My screen is frozen. I can't move. Okay. It's probably a long shot that we can find this city name or anything, but do start here. Okay, that's Germany, right? Or Norway? Okay, everyone's saying Norway. Let's just guess middle of Norway. My screen it's lagging a bit. Okay, he guessed in Czech. Okay. All right, it was Norway. So thank you guys. It's kind of, I guess when it has the O with that symbol through it, that's is that just Norwegian, or is it just Scandinavian in general? There's signs up here though. It is Norway. All right. He's already guessed. What language is this? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where this is. I just have to guess somewhere Europe. I mean, I don't know where. What is he? Why did he guess all the way in Japan? All right, well, I, I don't know why he guessed so. He was like so quick to guess the wrong answer. They're saying no way, not Norway. Just lose and start the party. Dr. Livesey, come on, you don't need to be insistent that we start the party. Like, you're not entitled to a party. I'm assuming the party is still here with everyone. Are we serious? I mean, should I kick you now or later? All right, let's start the game. It's not Bangladesh. Yeah, that was. I didn't actually see what country that was in. I knew it was somewhere European, but I didn't know. I didn't actually say where it was. And again, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. Let's try to get as fast as we can to a road, maybe. Okay, here's some language. He wants to play a party to destroy us again? Yeah, I mean, it's not a fair. Like, I can see why you want to go to the party, so that you can just play against people who are not at your same level, but Arizona. This is not Arizona. I don't know what language this is, or these are probably the names of cities, but Lindet and Stenderup. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what language this is. It could maybe be. Could it be Scandinavian? Swagger, that's India? Okay, there's no way this is India. There's not this much countryside in India, I don't think. Oregon, yeah, good one. Yeah. Well, I'm tempted. Let's just guess somewhere here, because I think it might be Northern Europe. Okay, we were actually close. It was Denmark. Danny got a little bit closer, but that was actually not too bad. We got the country right. Nordic Slavic countries. Yeah, that was kind of. Yeah, I was kind of thinking in this region, Norway, Sweden / Denmark-ish. All right, that was not bad. I think we got a little bit lucky, but next place. Really nice place, honestly. It'd be relaxing to live here. And I would assume this is Europe again, maybe? Okay, Arctic taste of Norway. I feel like that kind of explains it. Okay, so it's Norway by the water. Okay, that's actually really helpful, because I'm sure everyone's going to get Norway, because everyone's going to go to that bright orange van. They're going to see everyone's going to guess Norway, I think. I don't think anyone should get the country wrong. We just have to try and find a city anywhere and just scan along the water. I don't think we're getting a city name, though. Let's just try to analyze the water a little bit. Okay, so it looks like it opens up a few different ways. Let's go to Norway. Let's see what we got. Maybe somewhere in here. Let's just guess here. There's 15 seconds left. Might be Norway. Yeah, it's probably a good guess. How's it going, Lenovo? Welcome. Are you disappointed we're not playing Clash today? Also, how's it going, Macho? Okay, it was way northern Norway. I guess Zenith didn't. Yeah, I guess Zenith didn't see the sign, but way up here. Yeah, I would never have guessed that. I mean, there's not even a city there. It's just a road. All right. Well, we're third, just behind Rima and Danny. Everyone's kind of really close in points, though. Everyone's like right around 6,000 points. Which way should we go? Let's go up a little bit. I don't know that we're going to see any signs or any indicators of where we're at. I mean, it's in a cavern of some kind. Did I order the PC? I'm ordering it this afternoon. I still need to... I need to do just a tad bit more research to make sure that the laptop specs that I sent you are not overkill, because it may be a little bit... like, it may be not needed. So... noob, you leaked elixir to the witch. I would have preferred not knowing that. Maybe Nepal? Yeah, it could be. I mean, there are decent amount of mountain ranges in Nepal. We're not seeing anything that could tell us. Hold on, there's something up here. I don't know if we're going to have time to... Yeah, there's 15 seconds. We just have to throw up a guess. I mean, we'll guess, because I know. I mean, there is like a mountain range, kind of in that range. Let's just throw it in somewhere. It could be anywhere, though. Yeah, it's Central America. I mean, everyone else pretty much guessed in this region as well, but it was very little to tell you that it was Guatemala. But you know a little bit of PC specs if I need help. All right, sounds good, Fenrir. I will let you know. We are third, but I mean we didn't get any points there, so we're just everyone pretty much hung on to their points. I think there's 2 more rounds. How's it going, Shoeiz? How are you doing today? All right, well we're right in the middle of. Okay, well this is not India. This is, what is this? Am I Vice Mayor Sulong Sabagong? I feel like this should. There's so many signs here. This has got to be like an indicator of where it is. Okay, no, the signs are gone in that image. So Bugayong. I'm sure Bugayong is a city? Maybe not. Thai. Yeah, these people do look Thai. Okay, Dr. Lighty's guess. Yeah, there's scooters and whatnot in there, which I know they use quite a bit. Okay, we'll guess Thailand. Is there any... You're saying Malaysia. Okay, we're gonna guess in that region. So Thai / Malaysia, that's right over here. Let's guess, yeah, let's just guess Thailand. Thai or Mongolian. And it was Filipino. Okay. Yeah, it was in the Philippines. So we lose our spot on the leaderboard. We're actually down by a couple thousand now. I think it's going to be a long shot to get back up there. I mean, we're going to have to guess on top of wherever the location is. So, Swagger, what do you... Okay, we need to be respectful to others, right? Your messages are going to get removed if you're telling people to shut up. I don't think anyone... Because you said Malaysia. Malaysia wasn't right. Sadif, neither of you guys were right. But that's fine. It's like, it's just a guess, right? You kind of pointed me in the right direction as far as Southeast Asia somewhere. Okay, let's see where this is at. I don't know if there's going to be anything down this way. This just looks like a... Alright, well there's a truck carrying something. No one's guessed yet. There's bananas just hanging there. Could this be South America? Probably, right? I mean, I think South America... Isn't Brazil like a pretty big banana manufacturer. Should we guess South America somewhere? Mexico? Oh, that's just a precaution sign. Yeah, could be Mexico. Swagger, you're saying India? Here, let's guess Mexico because Fenrir lives in India and he guessed Mexico. So, and it is okay. It's Guatemala again. We were the closest one there. It's still not enough to get us on the leaderboard. People were guessing all around. Someone guessed New York. Someone guessed China, India, or Sri Lanka. Yeah, people were guessing all over. I mean, we did get the closest, but it's not enough to Kerala, South Indian. All right. I mean, yeah, if we guessed a little bit more south and got just, I think we just needed 400 more points. If we had just gotten 400 more points, we would have gotten on the leaderboard, but we finished fourth. So, Guatemala was the answer. Alrighty. If you guys would like to join and you have not already, feel free to join. You got third, yeah, nice. That's pretty good, Danny. You finished higher than me. So, do we give it one more go before jumping back into solos? Because I would like to. It would be fun to, I don't know, climb the ranks a little bit with your guys' help. So, yeah, I mean, the rules are fairly simple. Like if you're being disrespectful, if you're telling people to shut up, then you're gonna get timed out. So, just be respectful. We just want the chat to be positive. That's it. You're just firing based on the languages and climate. I mean, you were close. Like, not a lot of other people knew that, Fenrir. Like, you could see everyone else was kind of guessing all around, but you kind of knew it was in the Mexico region. So, you got last carding. That's okay. I mean, as long as you had fun, that is all that matters. So, welcome back, Spruce. All right, we're gonna give this one more go before we jump back into some solos, and then we will jump back into a party after that. So, here's the first sign that we're given. There's another one right over here. Looks like the same thing. Well, yeah, there's a house over here. Maybe we try to see what this is all about. Any guesses on where this could be? Definitely not anywhere near the U.S. I don't think. Got a Volkswagen in there. I don't think there's anything down there. I don't know that we're going to find much kind of in the countryside. Going to go away to do some more chores. All right. Sounds good. Coca-Cola in Mexico lore. That's why you thought that? All right. I mean, again, you kind of... Your guess of Mexico was not bad. It was not bad. Okay, there's 22 seconds. I mean, somewhere European. I feel like I say that every time. Like, I feel like I say just somewhere in Europe. I don't know. I don't know where I'm guessing, but let's guess up there. It was in Czech. All right, all right. Everyone guessed Europe, just not too close to there. So maybe Balkans. Where is that? Is that where you guys? I mean, you were closest. So nice. We are fourth. We're saying south. Yeah, it was kind of just middle of Europe. All right, we got another scooter. I don't know if this sign is going to... No, it's just a turn sign. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. I maybe should have gone in the other direction to find something. You would have guessed France, Sherlock? Okay, yeah, I don't know where... Let's try and quickly go back to the other direction. There's nothing up there. It looks like there's nothing over here either. Any guesses? I'm lost. I don't know where we could be. Yeah, I mean this direction was not any better. There is some kind of farm up there, but some cows. Do we guess? I mean, is this South America? It looks like Kerala. Looks like Kerala, India. You know what? Let's just guess India. I mean, I don't have a better guess, honestly. Let's let's just guess somewhere in India. Okay, yep, South America. Where is that at? Uruguay? Uruguay? 0 points on that. We're still fourth, but no one else got too close either. Trust Kerala. I mean, I did go India, but also, where is Kerala? I don't know where. Oh, it's here. Thrissur, Kerala. All right, we're gonna go to the next round. Not Asia, Sadiq. Yeah, that was a good call. Not Asia. Should have gone South. I was thinking about going South America, but I really did not know. All right, here's a language. Southernmost state. Okay. All right. What is this looking like? Is this like Central America somewhere? Or like near Mexico? A motorcycle parts? Looks like Nathan is from Kerala. Yes, he is. He is indeed. Okay, well, there are quite a few signs over here. None of them look like they're really going to be that much. None of them look like they're going to be that valuable. We get a couple of pictures. That looks Asian. Those people kind of look Asian. Right? Maybe we guess like... Maybe we guess south... Maybe we guess over here again. Let's just guess an island. Somewhere in Southeast Asia. I mean, I don't know where else. We were actually close. All right. It was in... Is this just... I guess that was... Wait, what? So Singapore is... Okay, I guess that was Malaysia. So we got... Yeah, we got somewhat close, but everyone else kind of... Most people had the same idea. Maybe Bangladesh? Yeah, it was in that... I think Bangladesh is right near, like, southern China, right? So it's kind of in that region. Alright, can anyone tell me what language this is? Incespitable? Incestable? Oh, incel. I don't know why I read that as... No, incel. Incel? Okay, that's not really any... Alright, well this is... I think this is Europe. For sure. Shrek donated 99 cents. Thank you, Shrek. You saw Bangladeshi people's image? Okay, I see a big 9. So this is German then, right? Non-English. Thank you. Thank you, Fenrir. Alright, so this is in Germany. Kind of in the middle of a city. Can we see a city here? Lorry plots. Let's see if we can... It's probably a long shot to see lorry plots in Germany. But let's scan. I'm sure that's just like a spot within the city. I'm sure that's not the actual city itself, because I don't know where to guess in Germany, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. Let's just guess... I mean, let's guess somewhere in Frankfurt. I mean, it's a populated German city. You guess Frankfurt? Okay, that was in Switzerland. I guess is no the same there? Does no mean 9 in... Alright, well, we were... I mean, we were fourth. We were somewhat far off. Sherlock are saying Switzerland. Swagger said Switzerland. It's hard to tell if you guys are... It's hard to tell if... Yeah, if you guys got that before before it was revealed, then that's impressive. It's hard to tell because your messages are coming right as the thing is revealed. All right, I don't know what language this is. This is a really nice place though. Okay, it's right by a golf course. It looks like, right? It looks like those guys are golfing. So maybe some kind of European golf course. What European? I don't know that we're gonna find any signs or anything down here that would indicate where this is. All we know is that it's probably a golf course in Europe, but I would assume there's a lot of them. There's 2 people in chat. Oh yeah, it is Europe somewhere. There's just a shirtless guy, an overweight shirtless guy, pedaling his bike without a care in the world. Yeah, I mean we know it's Europe somewhere. Could we guess like in this region? Like maybe northern Italy or something, just because if it is Switzerland or something else, then where did everyone go? I don't know. There's a good chance. Okay, yeah. How do you pronounce that? Czechia, again. Again, we're hanging on to third, but let's see if we can see what golf course it was. There it is. Golfov. I'm not gonna pronounce that. All right, I guess that was the final round. So we do. I mean, technically it's a podium spot, but there's only 6 people, so. You really clutched this game? Yeah, I won by a couple hundred points over Spruce. You were so close to third. Yeah, I was hanging on for dear life, but that was close. I'm thinking, do you guys want to help me out again with a duel? Or what is the Infinity Challenge? Does it say what it is? Play against a friend or a random opponent. It doesn't say what it is. Maybe you just... Yeah, I don't know what the Infinity Challenge is, but... Spruce, I think you got second, right? So, congrats, Spruced. I think I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and once I come back, maybe we can play some duels. So... You got points in 2 rounds only. That's okay, Kardik. I mean, if you've never played before... It's like it's totally fine that you're like everyone's got different geography isn't everyone's thing, and especially if you just started, it's like you're just starting to learn. I'm sure you can get better. You'll start to recognize and pick more things up. I think it's just because everyone else has like played last stream for the most part, and so they've kind of picked up the very basics. So I'll be back in just a second. Maybe we'll do some duels after this and try to. Maybe you guys can help me out with that. Last round you knew where it was, but you couldn't find it on the map. I know how that feels. That is, it can be really frustrating. I'll be honest. Sometimes you'll see a sign that says what country it is or something, or you'll just kind of know where it is, but you know there's only going to be 15 or 20 seconds left, and there's just not time. All right, we're up against Delightful Waterfall. We're immediately put in the middle of a city, and I don't know what language this is. I've actually never seen this language before. Yeah, I can't understand any of this. Honestly, this is like it's not. It doesn't look like Japan or Korea or anything of that sort. Israel. All right, let's guess it. All right, let's throw it here. Okay, it was Israel. Nice. I guess I didn't. Okay, well, she knew it. I don't know if it's a she, but it's a girl avatar. I guess she knew it as well. Yeah, she guessed it pretty quickly. That's Hebrew. All right, noted. Stoutinger. It kind of sounds German. I don't know. That looks German. Yeah, that looks German for sure. Let's just quickly get. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, there's. I'm sure she's seen it as well. Let's just guess a city quickly because I wouldn't know any. I wouldn't know where exactly it would be. So we're gonna guess somewhere German. What the? Okay, she guessed like on top of it. I guess. I guess she found a city sign. Okay. Never seen just an all green building like that before. Maybe I shouldn't be too eager. Maybe I should try to look around for a little bit more. Maybe he identifies as female. It's possible. You never know. Okay, here's a language. Greater Wellington. Oh, Wellington is in New Zealand, right? I think that's the capital. Let's just guess Wellington. The thing is, there's other Wellingtons in the world. This is not the only Wellington in the world, but this is the only Wellington I know. When am I going to collab with Graz? I really hope this, again, it's kind of a long shot. Oh, it is Wellington. Let's go. I was going to say, it's just that one. I was like, I really hope that's what it is, because that is the only Wellington I know. That is the only Wellington I've heard of. I'm sure there's others, but that one sign carried us the whole way. You would say Britain. Honestly, the environment did look somewhat British, but where are we? Honestly, that last round was the closest I've ever gotten to any pin ever. I'm assuming this is somewhere in Europe. Imagine if I had a UK accent. I don't know where we are here. I mean, we're just guessing somewhere random in Europe. It's Iceland. All right. Yeah, I would not have gotten that. She's a little bit closer, though. So, it's in Netherlands. Yeah, I was thinking just somewhere Europe, but it looked to be Iceland. And where is this? All right, well, can anyone tell me, is this Japanese? Is this Chinese? I don't know what language this is. I'm thinking maybe China, right? Is there any city sign anywhere? I guess the city is probably going to be just in Chinese as well, no? Okay, yeah, Xinyi Road. Okay, it's got to be China, but China is such a big place. No, Taiwan. Taiwan Business Bank. Okay, so Taiwan. Go India. It says Taiwan Bank. Taiwan Business Bank. Let's guess Taiwan. I think Taiwan is over. Where's Taiwan? It's over. Okay, it's over here. Let's just guess Taiwan. I think. Okay, it is Taiwan. She went with Japan. I think that's gonna do it. We are gonna win. Just by seeing the Taiwan Bank on the side. I think we got honestly. I think we got lucky for a couple of those rounds there. Yeah, it was Taiwan. It was northern Taiwan, but we ended up doing okay anyway. So, Pratik, you were saying to go India. If we had gone India, we would have lost that round. Okay, let's give this another go. You're still saying to go India? The round is over. Are you the only one from the UK? Sherlock is from the UK, but I don't think he's here right now. All right, make that trick. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. I don't know where this could be. Okay, Alto. So could it be Mexico or South America probably? Please go India one time. I mean, I'll go India when I think it's India. So I think this is definitely South America, right? You're from the UK. No, Fenrir is no from India. Oh yeah, Sherlock's still here. Okay, he's from Brighton, so he's also from the UK. I mean, it's just a matter of what country we guess. Do we guess like Brazil or Colombia or Guatemala? Go India? We know it's not India though. Alto is Central America. Okay. Do we go like Honduras? Um, let's just go here in the middle of Central America, and it's a little bit more. No, okay, it's just Mexico. I guess I was overthinking that, but it was Mexico. You're from your dad's junk. Okay. Thank you. Okay, we're right by an airport. I think, right? That's an airport symbol up there. MTY. I'm sure that's an airport symbol, honestly. If I like each airport has a three symbol indicator or whatnot. So honestly, if you happen to know which airport that was, you would know exactly where it was just because I think those three symbols kind of identify that. Okay, this is looks like Spanish again. He has already guessed. Okay, it says MX on the little. I think this is just Mexico again. Because I think it said .mx, which I would assume, yeah, I would assume stands for Mexico. So we get a little bit closer. It looks Spanish. Yeah, that was Spanish. I think maybe I don't know if Batman is here, but I think he was onto something because he said he would look at like the dot, like .ca or something would be .canada. That one was it ended in .mx, which I just assumed stood for Mexico. I don't know where this is. This could be anywhere. Not anywhere, but Africa, maybe? Maybe I'm your dad? Okay, we're the same age. I'm pretty sure we're the same age. You zoomed in right behind the airport sign was Mexico written. Alright, well, we did guess Mexico. He's already guessed. I would not know where this is. I mean, this could be... This could be anywhere in Africa. Maybe it could not even be in Africa. It could be somewhere else entirely. Okay, yeah, South Africa-ish, Botswana. He got closer. We're in trouble here. We are in trouble. We only have 1,300 left. Okay, that's a nice. Okay, so all right, let's see what this sign. What language this sign is in, hopefully. Catholic parish of... It says St. James. Okay, no, it's not the island, though. Catholic parish of something in St. James. In this... What does that say? In the something of... Is that Jamaica? No, I could have sworn it has a city name on there, right? In the... Oh, that is so frustrating that we can't go any closer. It's in England, or it's in English. Is there no way that we can read the sign? Uh, it's right there. Like there's probably a city name on there. He's already guessed. Australia. I don't think this is Australia. Is this Europe? I don't know. I don't know. You know, I should have listened to you, Sherlock. It was Australia, Melbourne. All right, well, W Sherlock for getting it. You actually did. It was Australia, Australian. I don't know what I was thinking. Like seeing the signs in America, like in English, and still guessing Europe. I guess I have a rock in my head. That was a pretty poor display there. Yeah, Sherlock, I should have listened to you there. We had to put two people on a timeout for spamming. Who, Yams and someone else? Okay, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I guess what Yams was just spamming Royal Hogs. That's fair. Yeah, that was the right call, Danny. If they were spamming, then yeah, time them out for 5 minutes or so. Will we play chess? I don't know if we'll play it on stream because it seems like the poll is pretty divided. It's like a lot of people they say would be excited about it. A lot of people say it would be boring. So instead of making an entire stream on it, I'm thinking what we do is possibly just do a video. Donske, is this? I mean, my first. Okay, he's already guessed. We don't even have any time to like analyze our surroundings. Uh, let's just guess Germany, because no, okay, he knew exactly where it was for some reason. Does he live there? Because he guessed on top of it. He guessed like nearly the exact street. Um. Hmm. All right, I don't know where this could be. Is this India or no? Okay, I went too far. I mean, could this be India? Probably, right? Kigali International Airport. Okay, hold on. Is there a Kigali in India or no? Please, I don't know. It looks Indian, but is there a Kigali in India? India. Okay. Spruce is saying India. Where is Kigali? Where is Kigali? Where is Kigali? Do you guys know where that's at? Wait, why does it keeps like glitching and putting me into another? Why am I in Africa? No. Kigali is the capital of Rwanda? Where is Rwanda? I'm guessing it's close. I really hope this guy doesn't guess. If this guy guesses, he guessed. Where? I don't know where Rwanda is. We're gonna choke because I don't know where it is. Oh my goodness, this is frustrating. I don't know where. Yep, there's Rwanda. Yep, capital of Rwanda. I just didn't know where to find it. Yep, there's Kigali. Yeah. Central Africa. I wish I saw your message in time, Madfoot. This is. I mean, you told us exactly where it was. Capital of Rwanda. I just didn't know where Rwanda was. That's painful. That's a bad way to lose. I don't know what's up with this. Like, I don't know if there's any way to reduce the stream delay at all. Like, there's no setting so that the stream should be delayed. Because, yeah, the 15 or 20-second delay is really painful. Because if I was able to see your messages within a few seconds, I would probably be able to get it. But today you learned there's a lot of countries which look like India. Yeah, I mean, that was somewhere in Africa and it looked like India. Johannes, I will accept. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't queued. Okay, we can't lose to this brother. He's got his tongue out and everything. His name's Mike. Can't lose to this guy. All right, let's go over here first. Looks like there's more over here. The stream delay is hurting you. Yeah, I don't know how I can decrease the delay though. I want to get carried by chat. Honestly, if that's what it takes. I mean, I know it's not like it's not. Also, is this the U.S.? These are all U.S. cars. I don't know where this. I don't know where this could be. Okay, it's Canada. Quebec City. Yeah, I shouldn't have guessed. I don't know what I was thinking. Let me try to guess where you live next. No, Faller. I mean, I've already said I live in Arizona, so it's like that's not a secret. Okay, let's go a little bit closer to the city. That's the UK. This right here or the last one? Are you saying this is the UK? All right, this is, I mean, somewhere European. Wait. What? Wait, what did he guess? I didn't even notice. I guess he must have guessed. I didn't even see. That's the problem with not having any audio is like, I guess, yeah, when I don't have audio, you don't hear like a clock ticking down or anything like that. So I guess, all right. Actually, I probably shouldn't. He's already guessed. I mean, this is just a shot in the dark from us. I have no idea where this is, honestly. Let's just guess somewhere here. I don't know. Yeah, South America, I would assume. There's game over for us again. Why are we so bad at this? We're playing terribly. It's a problem with having no brain. Make sure to look in the corner to see if they guessed. I think it only flashes for a second, and then there's just a timer on the left. And the timer is so small that, like, unless you're actively checking it, which I'm not really in the habit of doing, then Spruce, you said Jamaica? No, that was in South America. I think where was it? Uruguay? What's this? Gunung Talung. All right, let's go over here. There's more signs this way. What language is this? Okay, let's... I mean, could this be in that same... Is that bamboo? Okay, that's just like a bamboo fence. He's already guessed. Do we guess somewhere in that South Asia, Philippines? Yeah, I was thinking somewhere in like this south, somewhere near China. Let's guess, yeah. Let's guess Philippines. I think that's a decent guess. A little bit more south, but we're not... Oh, I guess we were somehow a little bit closer. I guess that was, where was that? Indonesia? Outfit looks Philippines. Yeah, that was kind of in that region. All right, back to Europe again. This looks really familiar. Like, I don't think I visited this exact spot, but there's actually a lot of places in Europe that look like this, where they have bridges across canals and whatnot. That guy doesn't look Italian. Tobacco supermarket. Banca di Pisa? Is this Pisa, Italy? I feel like that's too easy. Yeah, that's not Italian, is it? Bistrot? Oh, okay, maybe it is. You guys are saying Italy. All right, is it Pisa? Because it said something to Pisa. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I keep zooming in, and then it puts me in a different country. So where is Pisa? Pisa's up here. All right. Banca di Pisa, we are guessing... Oh, hold on. Maybe we can get even closer. We can try to guess a specific. There's lots of bridges. Let's guess this particular bridge that goes across the canal. We're gonna guess. I mean, I don't know if Banca di Pisa is. Oh, you're saying Florence? Okay, we're gonna. All right, let's see. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, he guessed. All right, he guessed pretty much the same. No way we get. Hold on, I'll have to look at the end. We guessed like right on top of it. Okay, I'll have to go look at that. I'll have to go look at the the game summary or whatever afterwards. All right, Peckett Model Schools, New Order and Harvest. Where is the? Okay, Africa, I guess. Somewhere African. Okay, he's guessed. I don't know where this could be in Africa. This is just going to be a shot kind of in the dark. Let's just say Ghana, just because. Okay, it was Nigeria. We were closer than he was, so that's good. Lagos, Nigeria. I mean, you hit it. Yeah, hit the nail on the head. That was pretty much Lagos, Nigeria. South Africa. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, I think that was pretty much Lagos, Nigeria, or really close to it. Why did Zuma so far ahead? Okay, let's see what this. All right, probably Europe, right? Somewhere in Europe. He's already guessed. He's not giving us any time. Oh, this would be helpful to see where this is. I think that's what? That looked kind of Spanish. Let's just guess Spain. Okay, nope. Completely other side of the world. Colombia. Madfoot said Colombia as well. The issue is the only issue is when they guess quickly. If they guess quickly, there's no time to see what the chat is saying, and then we're relying on my intellect, which is lacking. So it's like if he doesn't guess right away, we stand a chance because you guys typically know where it's at. But if he guesses immediately, that's where. As long as he kind of takes his time, then we should be in a good spot. Why does this look really familiar? I could have sworn we've been put in this spot before. Okay, he just guessed. Could this be... I thought this was like Poland or something. There's 5 seconds. I don't see Romania. Alright, let's guess Romania. He guessed pretty much on top of it as well. That's... he guessed Bucharest, which is in Romania. Oh, was it on the graffiti? All right, I have a feeling he's gonna guess quickly because there's so many signs. If he guesses right away, we're not gonna. Yeah, he guessed right away. Honestly, I don't know where this is. I think this is gonna be game over for us. Let's just guess somewhere in the Middle East. Yeah, he guessed on top of it, Turkey. It must have found a city name. He guessed right there. Spruce said Turkey as well. Okay, I want to look at this though, because we got within 500 feet. It says on this second guess. We actually did guess the exact bridge. It was this exact same, yeah. If we had zoomed in a little bit closer, we got a really good second guess. We guessed right where it was, but we were just too far away on every other one. Pakistan is crazy. I didn't know where to guess. That's Turkey. Fenrir's boyfriend lived there. True. Huz means Fenrir's boyfriends. That's something I can get behind. Dang, it's just again the stream delay is killing us. I mean, because you guys are pretty much saying what country it is. Like, you guys are pretty on the money most of the time for what country it is. It's just the delay, which is making it impossible to see in time. Okay, let's go up to this sign here. Okay, this is Russian for sure. I've seen enough of noobs comments in Russian to know that this is Russian. Is there a city name anywhere? Can I add you, Johannes? Yes, I can add you. Should we just guess somewhere in, I mean, I don't know, it's a fairly should we just guess Moscow? I mean, that's probably a very average answer and it's probably not, but we just have to guess somewhere in Russia. So, I got a notification. Danny's been a member for a month. W Danny. I mean, I guess technically, even if we do find a city, I'm not going to know where the city is. Like, we would have to scroll way in. I don't even think he guessed. Is this guy even here? It was North Russia. Okay, St. Petersburg. All right. I don't know if this guy is. I don't know if this guy is even here. If he's even playing. Danny gifted a membership. Thank you, Danny. That means a lot. Let's see if we can figure out where we are. Does anyone know what language this is? Is this like Ukraine or something? It looks similar to Russian, but not exactly. I think Danny gifted another membership. Thank you, Danny, again. What do you guys think? Is this like Ukraine maybe? Because it looks almost Russian, but not quite. EU Trump Gaming. Hey, it doesn't matter who received it. What matters is that Danny put in thought and effort to donate. So, come on, it doesn't look like English. The thing is, I don't even know if this guy's playing because he hasn't guessed yet. He didn't guess last round either. So, we can probably just take all the time in the world, honestly. There looks to be like a library or something here. Is there a city? I mean, there might be a city, but it's going to be in that different language. 4 memberships? Oh, wait, Danny gets another one. Thank you again, Danny. Arcana received one. Could be Serbia or North Macedonia. Ukraine, probably. I mean, the thing is, I think we're going to win regardless because I think we're facing someone who's not playing, but Serbia. Where is Serbia again? Oh, Serbia's over here. Serbia or North Macedonia? Oh yeah, there's a symbol there that. Okay, so Serbia does have similar symbols to Russia, right? Now 5. Danny gifted another one. Thank you, Danny. Mortar received a membership from him. All right, well let's just guess anywhere here because our opponent is not here. Yeah, W Danny is right. Thank you, Danny. Don't take any of that for granted. So, thank you. Play Femboy Guesser. All right. Well, I guess it'll make it easy if okay, that was Russia. If a picture of you popped up, then that would be a very easy guess. I guess there's a whole nother round because we got far away. All right, Europe somewhere. You have been splitting with the last. Well, play Royal Hogs. Yams, what is your obsession with the Royal Hogs? Danny's gifted another one. Thank you again, Danny. I mean, we can just put it anywhere in Europe, and as long as we're remotely close, we'll get some. We'll get some points. Yeah, another one. Hmm. What does that say? I don't know what language that is, but yeah, six membership. Yeah, six memberships from Danny. Oh, okay, it's kind of. I guess this entire building is. What's going on with this building? Okay, no, I guess it just wasn't loading. Didn't know if there was like some secret operations going on in there or something. Play Royal Hogs Never Die. Okay. Holy, Danny gifted 5 more, and a couple of people in the stream received memberships from him. Sherlock received one. Gams, Fenrir, all got memberships. Dang, W Danny. Yeah, I think 3 of the people are here watching. Yeah, Fenrir got one. Is that the first membership you've had? Is that the first membership you've gotten, Fenrir? Alright, let's just put it anywhere. Danny paying the rent this month. Yeah, for real. What does it mean if you allow gift memberships? It just means in order. Yeah, it just means in order to receive one, I think you have to go to your settings and make sure it's turned on. Also, Sherlock, is that the second you got gifted a membership before? Was that also by Danny? I'm guessing. So that's the second membership you've been gifted by him. You're my favorite person in chat. Yeah, I can understand why. Oh, it's your second one from Danny. Okay. Nice. All right. What do you guys think we should do? Should we? I guess there's still. I don't know if they're grayed out. That means probably they're not online. But what do you guys think? Should we? Should we do another party mode? Should we keep doing? Should we do another ranked mode against someone else? Yeah, we love you too, Danny. Thank you for your generosity. I'm sure everyone appreciates you. There should not be. Yeah, everyone here in the chat, including myself, is grateful. You do not have to pay Spruce. If you're asking if you have to pay to turn on the setting to receive it, you don't need to pay for that. All right, I think we'll play probably 2 more rounds. We'll play 2 more rounds, either in the ranked duels or with you guys. But if you guys want to hop on and join the code, we'll be playing with whoever is online. How's it going, Ollie? Nathan is going to cook Josh. Yeah, that's probably true. I think he got 20,000 the first time, right? Which is, I think the perfect score is 25,000. So if we played another party mode, he would probably cook me like he did last time. Do the party. All right. I mean, party's on. I think if they're lit up, that just means they're online. So Rima's here. If you guys want to join, the party code is in the pinned comment. Johannes, yeah, let me accept your friend request. It's like really subtle. Okay. Yams, Johannes, and Zenith. I will accept your guys' request. Johannes, I have you added as a friend now. I wonder if that means I can invite. Okay, no, I guess I can't invite friends, but all those hours learning Chinese provinces did something. I guess so. I mean, if that's if that's what you spent time doing, then it's paid off. All right, we got some more people online. Danny and Zenith was here just a second ago. What does it mean if you become a membership? Your name is gonna light up in green. You're also going to be able to use squash emotes or emojis. There's special emojis that you can use either to comment on a YouTube video or to send in the live stream chat as well. Somebody's name is Josh Little Slave. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know who. Yeah, someone trolled. There was someone else who was. I don't know. I remember removing someone because they had another weird name. This is a suspicious name as well. I mean, he's coming out of the closet. Good for him. You're gonna hop on? Yeah, Yams apparently is gonna hop on as well. Oh, that was a joke. All right, we're gonna start whenever we have. I don't know. We'll start when we have like 6 people. So. I think right now there's just 2. Do you guys make him the host? I'm not gonna make him the. He's not even online. But I think Yams is. I mean, Yams is in the chat though. Okay, he hopped on. All right, there's. I think we have 5 people now. Batman hopped on. All right. Cool. I think we'll start. I think we'll keep it the same. I think we'll just keep it the same live challenge for now. If you guys wanted, we could always do teams, but for now, we will keep it the same. All right. First location. This. Okay. I don't know where this could be. Fenrir, if you're not playing, maybe you can help give me some tips. There's a Jeep though. Could this be like Central America maybe? I don't think that. Could this be? I don't know. It almost, some of the houses look like they could be. Like some of these houses look like US style houses. A GTA 5 map. Yeah, let's see what this says. Oh, this is. It'll probably say the address. Pemberton Avenue. Is this the US? I don't think this is. I suppose it could be. I suppose it could be somewhere in California. But I don't think the on-side road. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I'll guess like somewhere here just so that it's somewhat close to Mexico if it is, because. Oh, okay, I was completely not even there. New Zealand. All right. Yeah, I was not even close. I think everyone else guessed. Yeah, most everyone else guessed the Canada/Americas as well. The only one that was close was, look who it is, Batman was the only one who even got close. Yeah, Madfoot, you were on the money with that. It was New Zealand. It was in New Zealand. All right, well, apparently Sherlock knows geography as well, because he also guessed New Zealand. So I'll try to read you guys' messages earlier. It's like it's popping up right as the time expires, though. It's again an example of the stream delay killing us. We don't have really anywhere to go here. This is the only. Just says 33, I guess as a mile marker, but doesn't look like there's anything to go off here. All I can tell is that the roads are horrible. Whatever country this is, they do not pave. Dang, this is a bad road. I can see why. Holy, this is one of the worst roads I've ever seen, actually. Is there any country that's known for just having horrible roads? Because right now, that's the only clue we have to go off. What did I guess in America? It's New Zealand. I was thrown off a little bit. I wasn't sure. I didn't see your message in time, Sherlock. That's the reason why. We'll try to go as far as we can, but I think this is just going to be open road. Not open road, but this doesn't look like there's anything off to the sides. Could be Ukraine. All right, we'll guess kind of in that Eastern Europe region. All right, let's guess Ukraine. I don't know any better, so if we get it right, that's going to be on you. It is Ukraine. Okay, we're just getting carried by. I'm getting carried by Madfoot. What gave it away that it was Ukraine? Was it just? Do they just not have good roads there? Was it a certain type of tree? Like what kind of pointed you in that direction, Madfoot? All right, there's more around us here. Okay, here's a language. I think that's just Spanish, right? There's a dog as well. Is this just is this South America somewhere? It kind of looks like South America. It's just a matter of where, right? Is it Brazil? Is it the red tint on the back of the car? How? Okay, I think you mentioned that last time, but I wasn't even paying attention to the tint on the car. All right, so this is, I mean, this has got to be this has got to be somewhere South America, either Peru or Colombia, something like that. Could just be Brazil, maybe, but that's kind of where I'm leaning so far. You were going to guess New Zealand on the last one? All right, well, let's just make sure no tint on the red on the no red tint on the car this time. Is there any indication as to, I mean, how's it going, POV? Yeah, South America is what I was going to guess. I just don't know where in South America I'm going to guess. Let's just guess like Peru, but it could be anywhere really. Okay, it was Chile. All right, we were still the closest one there, but Argentina because Messi. You actually would have been closer. If we had guessed Argentina, we would have been a little bit closer there. But POV, we're playing some GeoGuessr today. If you want to play, you can. If you've never played, I can kind of explain how it works. But yeah, if you want to join, I'm playing with some people in the. Where in the world are we? We can't even go any farther along there. All we can see is that it's by the water. There's some garbage on the ground. You were close. Yeah, you were close with Argentina. Argentina would have been a closer guess. Thankfully, it looks like there is a city up here. Okay, maybe a city is not the right word. Maybe a small community is a better term. Could this be somewhere on the coast of Africa? What language is that? It almost looks Greek. But I don't know, I thought Greek looked nicer than that. I didn't think Greece was like in poverty like this. How much does it cost to play? It doesn't cost anything. You can join for free, Sherlock. You want me to guess Cambodia on this one? I'm pretty sure aren't those Greek symbols? Maybe we could guess somewhere in Greece. I don't know. This is probably a bad guess, but Armenian? Yeah, I don't know if that's Greece. We're just going to guess somewhere there. It was Bulgaria. We weren't too far off, but I guess it was just it wasn't by the actual ocean. It was just a lake. We got close though. You were going to say Quebec, Chile, for that one. That would have been a little ways off. It's like you're sometimes hitting the nail on the head with these. Sometimes you're far away. Okay, there's a sign. Sprizidum. I don't know I don't know if that tells us anything. All right. Okay, there's another sign here. What does that say? Caladaboa? All right, I'm botching that. Any guesses? I'm kind of lost here. Poland? Okay, just like a. Okay, yeah. There's that little. I guess that does. That usually means it's Europe, right? If there's that little red speed sign with the circle around it, it's probably just not in the main city, right? It's probably not. I guess we'll guess like down here. Fenrir, Polish. Yeah, you and Madfoot both saying Poland, so we guess Poland. And it is Poland. It looks like, yeah, several other people guessed in that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Several other people guessed in that region as well. Danny got closest. That was the final round, but we got carried heavily, I think, by Madfoot helped us with a couple of those. Fenrir pitched in as well. Batman got third, but he whooped us all last time. The writing is in Polish. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I should probably study up on just basic languages so that I can know. W word literature. You ran out of time. You couldn't press Poland in time. That's. I've been there before. You probably would have gotten. You might have even gotten second had you done that because you were pretty close behind. All right, Johannes is here. I think Johannes is going to join for this next game. Nathan choked. I mean, yeah, he could have gotten second or potentially first had he guessed really close. You thought Catalan for Chile and you thought it was Catalonia. Okay, I must have missed that sign. But all right, we'll give it like another second or two for people to join if you want. This might be the last round we do. This might be the last round. Johannes is going to get the opportunity to join. So you saw Auckland for the first one. Nice, yeah. That was. Where did you see Auckland? Was it on the house listing or was it on just a street sign or? Because I didn't look around too much. I was kind of distracted by like the house construction off to the left, but. You could have gotten more points, but you couldn't find Argentina in time. Dang, that's the thing. It's like this game. Sometimes you'll know. Like about what country it is. Sometimes you'll find like an approximate city, but you just don't find it in time. Spruce has to go. All right, have a good rest of your day. Auckland Reserve Park. Nice. Yeah, you were the only one that guessed New Zealand on that. All right, I think we just start. This is gonna be the final game of the stream. So give it your all here. All right, let's go this direction. I know some really good players can tell what are these called? Bollards or something? I know some really good players can tell exactly what country it is from the bollards. I'm not that player, so I wouldn't be able to tell. But there definitely are some indicators that Okay, there's the first sign. Oh, what language is that in? Let's go a little bit closer. It's nighttime, so you can't have a rest of the day? Okay. Oh, did they blur it out because they... What, because it says the country name or something? Okay, well, I guess Europe somewhere, right? I mean, I think that's usually what that speed sign means with the red circle. There's only 30 seconds, so we're going to have to guess quick. Finally, Friday tomorrow. Nice, that is exciting, yeah. And nearly end of the week. Where? No, I feel like there should be a... Oh, that's a flag, no? Is that the Serbian flag? I think that's the Serbian flag, right? Let's guess there. I could have... Isn't that Serbia? It is, yes. Thank goodness we got to that. Yeah, we got to like one of those like toll stations, and they had a little flag by it. So, all right, good night, Spruce. Thanks for joining for a little bit. Hopefully you have a good Friday tomorrow. Poland or Romania? It was right in that Romania area. I think we just got lucky because of the flag. That's the only reason that we were able to tell. You don't know flags? I'm not great with flags either, but I mean, I know some I just kind of I didn't know 100% that that was Serbia, but I thought I remember seeing it somewhere. We are in the middle of nowhere once again. I don't know that we're going to get to a city or anything in time. Or I don't know that we're gonna find any indicator of where this is. Live tomorrow. I also, yeah, W Sherlock member for a month. There will be a live tomorrow, Spruce. I don't know what it'll be. It could be Minecraft. I just normally I decide like the night of, depending on what I'm feeling. So a lot of times the game that I play depends on kind of my mood. So maybe Botswana. Is that in Africa? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna. If I don't find Botswana, I'm not gonna. Oh, it's down here. Yeah, I mean, it does look like a very dry African spot. So let's guess. I don't know. Maybe we just there's a road here. So let's guess here. I don't know. I'll just guess north a little bit, just in case it's somewhere else in Africa. Maybe we can be a little bit closer to it. But I don't think you've almost never led me wrong, Madfoot, and you, yeah, still haven't led me wrong. How did you get so good at this game? Butterfly, can I play Ethno-Guesser? That sounds kind of interesting. What is it? Is it just like, is that just where they give you a person and you have to guess what ethnicity they are? That would be kind of interesting. Just, is that what that is? All right, let's see if we can find a sign. Oh, there was a sign back there. Is that Hebrew? I don't know. It kind of looked similar to that Hebrew writing we saw at the very start. Is this like Israel in that area? I just remember there was a language that looked similar to that we encountered at the very start, and it ended up being Israel because it was Hebrew. How's it going, Jacob? Most of Africa isn't even on the game, so it's easier than you think. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. If there are some parts of Africa that are so that they don't even go to, then I guess some are ruled out entirely. Is this Hebrew or is this something else? Like, this looks similar to the Hebrew language we saw earlier. Is this Israel? Okay, you are saying Israel. All right, let's guess there. I don't know, let's just guess here. It doesn't look like it's. It looks Israel. Yeah, that was kind of my first impression. You were in the Roblox Restaurant Tycoon yesterday. You would love the chess stream. Nice. Well, thank you, Anthony. Good seeing you in the restaurant yesterday. All right, quite a few people guessed Israel. Yeah, 4 people. We're hanging on to first, but Danny and Batman are on our tail. Israel flag. There was a flag. I mean, we guessed the correct country anyway. I must have missed the flag, but we got the country regardless. So let's see. There's probably a sign here. I don't know if this is gonna tell us anything. There's a lot of these. Are those just like people advertising for elections and whatnot? Like, is that people campaigning? All right. Well, there's a language. The thing is, I don't know if that's Russian. I know there's a lot of languages that kind of look somewhat Russian, but I don't think that is. I think that's another language. East Europe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Especially after that, I mean, this language does. I don't know. There, I know. I know there's some countries that have a similar language to Russia, but that aren't Russia. Ukraine or Belarus. Okay, let's just go this way because I saw. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's just guess here. Let's guess Ukraine. or Bulgaria. It was Romania. We were kind of far off. A lot of people got close. Dang, Danny is on our tail. Batman is coming up as well. All right, it was... Oh, no, it wasn't even... It was Bulgaria. Yeah, it was just the very tip of Bulgaria, it looks like. All right, we have one more round. Let's see if we can hold on. It's kind of close from first to fourth, so we might end up choking in the last one. Serbia would have been a closer guess. There's not much here to go on, so let's try and look for just any sign or anything as soon as we can. What are your guys' first impressions? I mean, because this could be almost anything. Like, honestly, when I pretty much grew up in Oregon my whole life, this could possibly be Oregon. Like, it's just a dirt road in the middle of the country. Are we doing a party? This is the last game that we're doing. Live Z. Yeah, it was Bulgaria. I have no idea where this could be, though. I mean, I would feel just as comfortable picking Oregon as I would picking Africa. You're saying Kerala. East Europe again? Okay. I mean, we're not finding anything. There's one sign. We passed it by a mile. 150 meters, so it's somewhere in Europe. Or I would think. Should we guess like Latvia, or should we guess somewhere just in this range? You would say Russian? Let's guess like on the border of Ukraine and Russia. It was Latvia. I was like going up there for a second. Holy cow, we win by a couple hundred points. Danny guessed a little bit closer than us there. If he had guessed like just a tad bit higher, he would have had us. You're horrible at this game, Yams. That's okay. It's like, again, you don't need a... It doesn't mean that you're doesn't have any effect on you as a person. Probably Baltics. Okay, you were pre-firing a choke. I mean, I almost did. You were really close to first, Danny. The thing is, I don't know if it's close. Yeah, that was. I mean, that was no skill of mine there. That was just a lucky guess that I threw out there, kind of by the help of you guys. We can do. Should we do one more, or no? Because there's. I don't know. I saw my younger brother hop in here for a sec. I don't know if you had the chance to play Butterfly, but it sounds like there's a couple of new people who might want to join. But what do you guys think? Do you have a preference? Looks like most people have hopped off, so. You knew it was Bulgaria. That was your first time trying the game, and you like the game, Johannes? Nice, I'm glad you like it. Do you think Americans are dumb, average at geography? I think most Americans are not super knowledgeable with what goes on outside of the US and whatnot. We will do one game. We'll do one more game. So if you guys want to join, the code is in the pinned comment. Pinned comment has the party code. Here's the party code on the screen as well. So we're going to do one more. Join if you would like. You said CL when? Does that mean Clash Royale? Oh, CR when? I don't know, Kardik. It's kind of a... Whenever I do a Clash stream, it's... I wouldn't say it's painful, but it's like... I just... Most of the time, I enjoy playing Clash Royale less. Yeah, we will do one more round, Butterfly, so if you guys would like to join, this is the last round that we're going to be doing. So, hop in if you have not already, if you want to join. The voice type is not working, so you can't type much. That's okay, Sherlock. Don't feel pressured to type into the chat or anything if it's not working. I appreciate having you watch regardless. I don't know if they have Pass Royale and GeoGuessr, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had some kind of... I mean, technically we have paid to get some more because I don't know if we could host a party. I didn't know if we could host a party without paying for like the pro mode or whatever. You need a group of slaves to tell me the answers. The thing is that that's kind of what I was, but I think a lot of the people that have been helping me and giving tips are now going to be playing. So yeah, code is in the comments. Room code is in the comments. You can also see it here. So just a 5-digit code. Does anyone else need to join, or should we start? Because right now we don't have too many people. Is there just 4 of us? Me, Rima, Danny, and Livesy? I guess it's just us 4. I did win a couple of times, but I think I mostly won because people were giving me tips and whatnot. Like Madfoot gave us a couple of countries that we would not have gotten the answer to normally. So I can't really take credit for that. There were a couple of good guesses that I did, but a lot of it was with help from the chat. Anthony will wait for you. So that's okay, Sherlock. If you're not able to type right now, you can just spectate if you want. You don't need to type if the voice chat or whatnot is not working for you. You're welcome. Yeah, Fenrir did help as well. So thank you, Fenrir, also. All right, we're going to start as soon as Anthony gets here. Batman's waving. Let's wave as well. We can also emote. Everyone's emoting in this game. Let's see. Let's throw out this exploding head. The code is right here, Anthony. It's IGXHU. In the next live, can I play GeoGuessr? I don't know. I don't know if it'll be the next live or the one after that, but I will actually. It does sound like an interesting game. So let me look up. Is that something that you can just get on the App Store? Like, is it a mobile game, I assume? Let's see, GeoGuessr. I don't see it on the App Store. There's like a couple of other geography games, but I don't see. Is that a mobile game? All right, Anthony said he's in. Okay, there he is. He's Glacier. All right, let's start. Last round. I'm assuming Dr. Lives he's just gonna take it because his level he's been playing for so much longer. So I assume this is gonna be a whooping, but maybe someone can pull the comeback. I don't know. Play siblings or dating. Okay, it's a website. All right, that would be interesting. I can probably still play it on my iPad because my iPad can still go on the web, but all right, let's see here. Fenrir, I'm going to need your help here because we're going to need all hands on deck if we have any hope of beating Livesy. I don't know what language that is, but it looks like it could be Eastern European, maybe. Okay, here's some more language. Yeah, this looks like. I mean, it says Italian design, but I mean the language is definitely not Italian. Could this be Ukraine? Alpha Union. North Macedonia. Okay, Macedonia is just up here, right? That's like Estonia and whatnot? Is that what you mean by North Macedonia? Like Estonia? Macedonia is just referring to this, right? I assume this is what you mean. I don't know what Macedonia. Oh, Macedonia is down there. That's the thing. I don't know where Macedonia. Okay. I need countries. I'm not an intelligent being. I need. Oh, North Macedonia is a country. All right. Well, okay, I'm an idiot. Let's move on to the next one. Below Serbia. Okay. I'm a little bit slow at, again, like I'm learning geography, so I I mean, you guys knew exactly where it was as well. So we're on a beach now. So we're on a beach. It looks like that's in Spanish. So could this be a beach in Mexico? It's a country. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm slow at this game. I I'm sorry if it probably feels like you're explaining this to like a toddler, but I'm still learning. I'm doing my best, but I can panic a little bit. At least we know now for the next time. If we get North Macedonia again, we'll know where it's at. All right. Well, this is. I don't know if this looks like opening up into the ocean, so it's probably on the coast. You're saying Peru? It could. I mean, yeah. I was thinking South America, maybe. Zoom better. I give you a headache. Looks Peruvian. Welcome back, Stir Gamer. Let's guess. I mean, Peru can be on the coastline, so. Wait, no, I didn't mean to. Okay. Let's just guess Peruvian coast. I don't know. Okay, it is. Yeah, everyone get. Okay. Everyone guessed right near Lima. I mean, yeah, people pretty much guessed on top of it. So pretty much a lot of people knew it was Peru. I guess there must have been a flag or something that was giving it away. There was a flag. Yeah. Nathan's running away with it. So there was a flag. Yeah, all right. What in the world? This is kind of an interesting. Okay, surely this is like a well-known like tourist site, right? They would just leave this. Yeah. Is this South America? How are the kids in the basement? Doing all right, as far as I know. We can go over here, but I'm sure there's nothing over here. We just have to guess, I think, purely. I mean, unless there's a sign anywhere, let's try to find one, but. Okay, here's a sign. Wait, no, why? Okay. It just says slow down. Okay, there's a language. That looks like that looks kind of like a. Could be Cambodia. Yeah, South Asia. It does look like that kind of Malaysian-ish language. Okay, you're saying Cambodia. Cambodia is here. I don't know where that site is going to be. We're just going to guess. I don't know where that. We're just going to guess somewhere in Cambodia. I wouldn't know where. There's no sign. Think pictures. All right, we did guess Cambodia, so hopefully we get the country right. We do. All right, it's up a little bit north, but yeah, thank you guys for that suggestion. We got closest there. There's still a chance that we could win. There's 2 more rounds. We have to climb a couple thousand points, but let's do our best. Could this be the comeback? I mean, with your guys' help, maybe. Okay. Would I rather be gay or a femboy? What are these questions, Stir Gamer? Come on. Alright, there is a sign up here. Oh, these are all cities. Let's see if we can get a tad bit. Oh, okay, no, we can't get there. I think these are all cities. We just have to figure out what country it's in. None of these look familiar, but they look. What does it say on the bottom? Pura? European? It didn't quite look Italian, but let's see what these say. This is just, what, a mirror? I think these are just mirrors to... you're saying France, Switzerland. All right, let's guess. Okay, there's a bit of a city down there. Let's guess France. I don't know if this is gonna be. All right, let's guess it. I don't know any better. And it was Switzerland actually. I think we're not too far off, but yeah, it looked like it was. I guess that's technically just very base of Switzerland. You were right about that, Fenrir. Put the mark in Italy north. Honestly, yeah, if I had put it in the north, in the very north of Italy, that was pretty much where it was at. Pretty much North Italy, bordering Switzerland. I think Batman might have ran away with it. He's 3,000 points ahead, so unless he gets it severely off on this next one, I think he's done it. Is that German or what language is that? It's a Swiss part where they speak Italian. Okay, yeah, you were right on there because it would have been right on the border of Switzerland. All right, these all look German. It's just a matter of where it's at in Germany. Okay, these are all cities. Wieringerwald. Can we find where that is? I don't know if we're going to be able to find it in time. We have 40 seconds, but I want to see if just any of these look familiar. No, there's way too many small cities that we're not going to be able to find it. I mean, it's going to be Germany somewhere, I think. It's Netherlands? Netherlands? Okay, where does it matter where? It's Dutch. All right, let's just guess middle of Netherlands somewhere. Oh, it was Netherlands. Oh no, it was Amsterdam. All right, everyone kind of got in that region. For the most part, Rima got closest. But Nathan runs away with it. Nathan got 21,000. That was a good call. That was I was gonna guess Germany, but I would have been farther away. So thank you, Butterfly, for pointing me in the right direction. Let's go again. We can't just keep going round after round. We were going to end after last round. Then we played another one. Yeah, good job, Nathan. You won that. Rima got on the podium as well. I think we only got on the podium through the help of you guys. There were some countries that I was not going to get unless you suggested. Hard watch. Thank you, Fenrir, for the positivity. We are going to end it there, but you got to go, Johannes. All right, we're gonna be logging off as well. But thank you guys for joining. It's always fun playing with you guys. You're just so great. All right. You're going to hype yourself up? All right, nice. Well, you did play well, Nathan. Yeah, thank you, Butterfly, for the help. Thank you, Anthony and Dr. Livesey. You want me to add you? How do you do that? You just go to the profile, just add friend. All right, sent you a request. So, yeah, we are ending it already, Cardless. We've actually been going for almost 3 hours, so it's been a pretty lengthy stream for GeoGuessr at least, but I don't know what we're going to be streaming tomorrow, but hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day regardless. And I guess it's Thursday, right? Yeah, hopefully you guys have a good Thursday. And weekend's coming up, so that should be nice to get a little bit of rest and a day off if you have school or whatnot. Thank you, Danny.